Copy link. Bring it over here. Here. And then I'm going to put this in premieres and live streams.
Right, ready when you are.
Alrighty. I would say over to our left there's a patch of island right there that would be easy to clear out, but only problem is the only issue is us being able to actually get it to work. Oh, there goes Carl.
I do have an area in mind I'd like to check out there real quick, so we could go over there and see if there's somewhere over there we can.
Alright.
We're going to be going for at the very least 2 hours, right? Because that's usually a standard for green. So
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But when we say a moving moving fortress, I mean like a moving fortress.
Yeah, we're gonna have a flying fortress. Not mean to press that button.
I will say again, from what I've looked at, we need a crap ton of wood.
I hope that Star Wars area we found is not the only Star Wars area, because I really am in desperate need for a new freaking.
It might be larger than. Well, actually, we've only got 1/3 of the island of that particular island discovered, so I'd bet there's like at least we double the amount if we went looking. Oh no. All I did was exit out of my map and it kicked me out. Oh, hey, Carl. Shit, I don't know what it's gonna do if I run out of stamina.
Hopefully it puts you on the nearest bit of land.
Yeah, hopefully.
So I'll go over here
and... where'd it put me at? Oh, crap.
What?
No! It took me all the way back to the center of chaos. The center of chaos.
Damn it. Tell you what I'll do. When I find, I'll find a flat area. I'll stop and pick up an undiscovered bus stop along the way, or I can sit at that bus stop while you come over to me, and then we can dismantle the bus stop and take it from there, right?
Alright. I need to take a little bit of a journey anyways. This is going to be a long one, though. And, of course, the first thing I encounter are storm enemies.
Oh. Talking about bus stops, there's literally one like 500 meters away.
Oh, that's good. Tell you what. Build it go ahead and put it together real quick, and I'll go ahead and teleport to you, and we'll dismantle it again and keep moving.
Alright. Well, the bus stop's already together. We just need you to
Oh, yeah, yeah.
To me.
To the main,
Oh,
to,
shit.
what?
We got company at this bus stop too. There's a fucking glowing skeleton.
Well, just don't let anything destroy the bus stop. If it becomes inoperational, then I'm not going to be able to get to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna land up the hill a little bit and try and
Wait a
kill
minute.
the skeleton.
Wait, that's labeled as bus stop F. But bus stop F was destroyed. So you're telling me if a bus stop is destroyed, it'll respawn in a different location? Dude, that's awesome. Wait, isn't that also a little bit unfair? I mean, I know we're literally the players, but still, though, that basically just means we have access to unlimited bus stops. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be played.
Right, so I landed up up this hill here. So I can take out the skeleton wall. I don't know where it went though, that's the issue.
Okay. Pin message.
I was beating up a couple of skeletons. Oh, he killed one. And now he's beating the other one up.
Oh, crap.
Oh shit! Carl just beat up 2 skeletons on the road.
Carl's a G. This man hasn't been skipping arm day.
Alright, let's dismantle this bus stop.
I'm going to collect a little bit of wood real quick while we're here. Not gonna lie with you, the iron stuff lasts an unbelievably long time.
Yeah. Okay, I need a dump
Oh,
couple of
Carl just got pushed off the cliff by the dang tree. Speaking of the tree, don't tell me it just rolled straight into the ocean. No, my tree. Not again.
That old axe is nearly dead, so I'll dump. Granite, so I'll dump that. Remaining thing I need is
Oh crap, that is a powered up skeleton. Oh, there's an abandoned building over here. Surrounded by a lot of skeletons.
dump those 2 granite slabs.
Here. Ah. Shit.
Now, do you need some more food?
I think I should be fine for now.
I was hoping you needed more food.
Well, I mean, you can give it to me, but... Oh, Francine, remember that glowing skeleton wolf?
Yeah?
I found it.
Oh god.
And I think it's safe to say it's not friendly.
Yeah, definitely not. Alright, well...
It's also safe to say that it's right on my ass.
I'm done. Yeah, oh shit. Ah, fucking spider, fuck off. Deal with that spider, you fucking... Oh. All the undead things crawled back into the ground.
Okay.
some food. You can take that. You can take those.
Okay, if you're just giving me one of stuff, then you could take those for now. I don't like having singular things. Actually, now that I speak about it.
We definitely don't need the silk for now, so I'm just going to toss that, and besides, that's just a single silk anyway.
Yeah, I don't know why I have that. Torch if you need it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So where's our transport? Oh, there it is. Out of the way, Carl. Alright.
We can sort it when we come to that later. There we go. Okay, so everything should be good. You looking for... Okay, so where I've marked, it does look like it may have a good enough area, so...
Alright.
Because I can see it slightly from here.
So I will say though, we probably don't want this thing any bigger than Neighborville, but we do want it to be basically a moving fortress, our heavy-duty vehicle, pretty much.
Yep.
Because I was thinking about that, I was like, you know, we have all these vehicles for specific things. Why don't we actually have a moving fortress? Something that doubles as a house and multiple different types of vehicles.
Yeah. Now, I don't think it's going to float on water, though.
No.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to activate that one.
A lot of trees around. Hey, I see another bus stop.
Oh. Yeah, I see it there.
You can go ahead and make the landing where you're landing at. I'm going to dismantle this bus stop and regroup. Because if we're going to do this, we kind of would need to prefer one that's closer. I am starving.
Alright, so...
Francine?
Maybe the beach over there, that looks like it's good enough.
Francine?
Yeah?
Help. Oh, never mind. Carl's got me. I didn't see Carl around and I thought I was screwed. You're good. Keep going. Now that Carl's got me, I can refill on some cheese.
Over there. Alright, over there should be good. Now, I will say, since we're making a flying fortress, we're going to need a lot of these large balloons, a lot of these large activated balloons.
Yeah. Bus station F. Francine? This one is also labeled as Bus Station F. So are we just creating like some kind of infinite loop of bus stations or something?
Maybe.
Nice. Dismantling a little bit of everything on this bus stop since it has extra detail. You know, we've been playing this most of the day. I wonder where Justin has been. He's probably been busy with work.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 2 buildings to take down, but that won't be too difficult because they're only small little ones.
Alright. So Francine, we still going to make it at the marked area?
No, we're going to make it... it's going to be the same island. Yeah, it's going to be this island, but it's going to be over here where I am.
Alright. Hello. So since you're dismantling that one, I'm going to dismantle this one.
Oh, great. This fucking crab just knocked me down.
Come on, Carl. You missed, loser.
Like that crab, you weirdo.
Come on, Carl. You got this. Oh, never mind. Carl's going straight to revive you.
Oh, and he vanished.
Carl?
Oh, and he's back again.
He's probably linked to like a proximity of me.
Alright, come here, you fucking nerd crab. Tell you what, there's actually other benefits to taking down all the buildings in the area too, because it gives us resources to build.
Yep. That's actually why I'm dismantling this one. Never hurts to have extra resources.
Than I thought there was too, because there's a building over there, and then there's another one just there.
Yeah. Oh crap, this one actually has a chest.
It's gonna give us a decent amount of, a decent, like, amount of resources. Oh, fuck, he's fighting a little hermit crab. Yeah, beat it off.
Excuse me, what? Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder why this thing ain't falling.
Fucking Jesus.
Hell
I just
yeah.
one-shot that killer with a fucking musket, and the whole thing comes tumbling down.
And it all came tumbling down. Nerd! Alright.
Right, you want to help me take down the other 2 buildings as well?
Sure. I didn't know there was 2 others.
Looks like there's more buildings, a couple more buildings than I thought there was. Spotted's over that way, and then there's this one as well.
Alright, you can get the other one. I'm gonna dismantle this one.
Alright. I'll run over and take down the other one. I just thought if we both take the buildings down together, it'll be quicker.
I just like taking out the supports and watching the entire thing crumble. There we go.
Okay, I'm hearing them. Okay, what's fucking... Oh, it's another fucking bear.
Ooh, hello. This house just happened to have an explosive in it. Oh.
Oh, nice.
And, oh. Hey, the second floor had a chest in it.
Tell you what, I know what to bring down. What they use to bring down this building. Oh, fuck off, you nerd crabs.
crap, there's another chest here. What?
Hey, buildings that spawned on the beach over there where you took the one down before.
What the? Okay.
Oh, I didn't even sit down. I want to look in the fucking thing.
Alright. Do.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here.
What?
Come with me a minute.
What do you got, dynamite?
Better. I got bombs. Actual bombs.
Jeez, there's pieces flying everywhere. I kid you not, I'm actually out of inventory space. I don't know why it would be flying boat, because it don't work in water. Oh. And what the? Oh, it's held together by the root. Imagine if we started demolishing buildings together with the rest of the group earlier. We'd be like those frickin' nematodes from SpongeBob.
Yeah, go have a look on the beach real quick where you took down the house on the beach.
Oh, yeah. Huh. That's weird.
Another building has spawned on the beach where you took down that beach house.
And it just despawned. I think it's like a visual distance glitch.
Oh, well.
So if I go back here, does it regenerate? Yes. So it is like a visual glitch.
That the one that we just took down is not coming back.
We destroyed this one, didn't we?
This one over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you destroyed that. I destroyed this platform earlier and it's back.
Well, that's weird.
Okay then.
Here.
It's nice to know we have an infinite supply of stuff.
Okay, so I can't actually physically destroy that platform there anymore.
Oh, well, on the bright side, we have infinite supplies if that's the case. Because they keep coming back, so...
Yeah.
I'm going to move this out of the way. Probably going to put this down over here.
Alright. Okay, vehicle base.
Oh, because I put all the food in the chest. in my fucking... Alright, there we go. Remember to make sure remember to make sure the platforms are even too.
Yeah. Move out of the way there, Carl. Carl.
Move out of the way, you nonce. Oh, that was a big
Oh,
one.
damn it, Carl.
What the fuck? You fucking skeleton, fuck off.
Okay,
Oh shit.
oh, crap. I got you.
Sweet.
Ah, crap.
This is not okay. Oh, I see you're using these ones.
Yeah, base plate 12. Since they're the biggest, I thought, hell with it.
Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ, Carl. Scared the shit out of me, you shit. You fucking scared the shit out of me, you shit cake.
Okay. Ah, crap, I'm out of supplies.
Oh,
We
what
want
the
to extend it
fucking
back
Jesus?
this way once more.
Okay.
Do you got wood?
Yeah, hold on. Fucking wrong button. It's the fucking, I keep pressing the wrong button. Drop that and that.
You realize my inventory space is full, right? The thing I just said like 5 minutes ago?
I thought you might have unloaded it all.
Nope.
Are you looking for like wood or plank wood?
Let me see what it requires. Oh, well now suddenly I can use it. Okay, that's weird. So did that... Yeah, that's centered correctly. Carl, can you not, dude? Okay, now I'm out of... so I only have... Ah, crap, I'm out of granite. Francine, I need granite. Have any on you? Granite.
Is that what you're talking about?
Granite.
Oh, granite. Alright, let me check. Do I...
Granite, bruh.
No, I don't have any. I'll check the thing.
Ah, crap.
Oh, fuck.
Got another friend.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
go... They just dug themselves into the ground.
Do I have...
Alright, let's see. Do we have any granite on here?
Okay, I got some more. Let me see if
No, we
I
don't have
can.
any.
Alright.
Which means we're gonna...
Francine, you're in the way.
Sorry. I
Okay, now I need normal wood and granite. Don't let that thing roll through what we're putting together. Okay. And now we need rock. That's where we're going to get granite from. So, ah. Yeah, why do you ask? Be as respectful as possible. Okay. Okay, so that's the base for our moving fortress.
Alright.
We need to get this crap out of the way.
We'll have a mobile bus stop, so we'll always be able to go to it by bus when we need to.
Then we'd need to extend it, because we're going to be putting a lot of stuff on this. Let me go get some more wood and granite.
Alright, we'll put it, cause yeah, that way we'll never lose it, we'll always...
Ow, you little shit! Ow! Carl? Nice, Francine.
There we go.
Sure, man. Go right ahead. Okay, so... More wood, more granite. YouTube delay is crazy, yeah. If I remember correctly, the delay between the actual gameplay and the stream itself is around like 10 to 20 seconds. So yeah, oh crap. Who are you? Where did you come from? I just watched an enemy just fall out of a tree. Excuse me? And going straight back to the war with this one. Well, I didn't, once upon a time, I wasn't a furry. One day I got around to being like, you know what if I just made it like a day thing? Screw it, so we'll see the experience. So I created like an alternate personality for the day, just for the hell of it. And for some reason, the personality gave me such a feeling of serenity, peace. Something that I didn't usually feel. I still am now, but back then I was happy, but I was also bitter, vindictive. And then from there on, I started to get to know the community better. Not the bad side of the community. We don't talk about that side of the community whatsoever. Oh god, I'm starving again. And yeah, from there, I was like, you know what? I kind of like this. What caught your eye with the furry community? You know, I liked the creativeness with characters, I will say that. And I personally feel like that you have a lot more to work with a furry character compared to a human character. Yeah, you could do a lot with a human character, but give yourself a furry character, There's a lot more that you could work with. I love going around and seeing the creativity people would do. Though I will say, when it comes to like the animation stuff, I'm not a fan of the animation memes. I don't really get the whole thing. Yeah, I understand the major issues, and we stay far away from that. Ooh. Like, Francine, I think we could agree that the worst out of the bunch is probably the zoo files. That shit is crazy. Why the hell would you do that to an animal? That stuff is so wrong. Like, for the people who do that, like, why? Why? And also, where's your address? That way I can burn you alive for doing that to a poor animal. Yeah, I definitely heard about the worst of the worst. But then again, every community has its god-awful side. Hell, I've been gaming for like way longer than I have been a furry, and I've heard of plenty of cases of gamers turned murderers, so yeah. But Zoophiles, that is a much... Well, no. That's an asshole move of me. I can't just say that's worse than murder. But it's still pretty awful, because you're traumatizing and harming an animal. Which, all a lot of animals want is just love. Or want to be left alone, depending on the type of animal. And none of them deserve that. At all. But, yeah. Wait, I got it. Sure, man. You know, I got so lost in that that I forgot what I was doing. I was just hanging around the vehicle the entire time with my goofy ass. Needs to be going around looking for wood and granite. Have I done that? No. Shit. Oh, boy.
Yeah, if you really want the experience, don't go to a real animal. Go to Bad Dragon.
We're not recommending Bad Dragon to someone, Francine. Like, of all things, we're not doing that. I've never went to the site myself, Niche. Can I call you Niche? I don't know if I'm even mispronouncing that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to smack you with the axe. I just about decapitated a cow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh crap, Carl! Now you're gonna make me ending up decapitating you, bud. Come on. According to a manually done YouTube channel review consisting of 178 furry channels, specifically those over 5,000 subscribers. Okay, so this is a part 1 to a comment. You know what? Might as well get the rest of that. Hey, Francine, these houses didn't contain granite, did they? You know, screw it. We'll find out. Vandalism! My favorite!
Oh, yeah.
Carl, get your ass out of the way, boy. We got a moving fortress to build. You can't be standing in the way. I was about to say you gotta lose your legs. Hey, Carl, break a leg. Come on, Carl. Beat him up, Carl.
Beat him up, break his neck, beat him up, break his neck.
Okay, Mark Henry. Okay, it was bad enough one of you decided to fight Carl, but me, just no. Oh, those are going to be in the way. Those are going to be in the way. Carl, you're also in the way. I'm already out of granite. You know what? Vandalism.
After we finish that, I'm going to start working on my cargo plane.
Well, I'll be straight honest with you, man. Depending on the context of, can I stand on this fence, or is this just going to keep teleporting me? I'll be straight honest with you. I don't usually discuss this here, but I mean, it's also not like what is it, completely hidden. But I don't try to promote it. It gets mentioned, but I don't try to. You know what? This is going to get on my nerves. I technically do, but it's just paw related stuff. But the other NSF that's on DeviantArt. I don't bring that stuff over here to YouTube. I know how many kids show up to my YouTube channel, and yeah, we don't go around promoting that. I mean, it's not really too bad. It's not a Dan Snyder situation. I'll say that. But also, as for the NSFW that appears on the channel, no, it's not any of that. But it's still not safe for work because it's jokes that'll probably get you fired from work.
Yeah, that's one of the big things I think most people nowadays seem to forget. NSFW doesn't necessarily always refer to sexual stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people just don't get that nowadays. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. NSFW can refer to things like gore and excessive racism and excessive bad language and stuff like that.
Yeah, we do make some offensive. God, I don't know whether to hate or love that. That was funny. Offensive. Bro, I'll see myself out the building. Offensive. Actually, what was I saying now? Ow! You asshole. That we do have we do make some offensive jokes on here, but we don't actually want to be like that or anything.
Yeah, we're not trying to be offensive for real. It's jokes.
Yeah. And honestly, if some people do think that maybe my channel is too much, you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe I do need to label that somewhere. That's my screw up. I never said in my about page that it's an adult channel. Whoops.
Hey, bro, you should empty out your inventory. Put all the stuff in your inventory onto the thing, and then you'll have a clear inventory.
Hold on. 6.1% is zoophilia? Jesus Christ! What is compelling so many people in this community to try to put their dicks in animals? What the fuck is wrong with people?
I feel like that.
Well, I mean, maybe it's not that, because Nitch did say that it was a 1 year review. Maybe it is going higher, but I say as for the generalization, it probably is lower. But still, anything that is above 1% is wild. What is wrong with people?
Honestly,
Dude!
honestly,
Well, actually, any percentage of that is wild, but you know once it goes above 1%, that it's pretty bad. Dude, why?
I I do want to put it out there for the sake of it anyway. I feel like the true actual percentage is less than 25%. It's at the very least between 15 and 25%. It's not as high as 61.
Oh, it's not pure furries. Okay. Okay, well that makes more sense as to why it's 6.1. But 6.1 in general, that is crazy. Like even still for like the general public. Okay. That is a wow. Yeah, you know, this is definitely a reason why they say stranger danger. Oh boy.
But I got some granite. I got 280 stacks of granite right now.
Ooh. Drop some for me. I'll give you whatever's left afterwards.
Alright. Well, because I was going to help build the thing, so...
Oh, alright.
Right, so...
Well, it's almost finished anyways, so... Like the main base. Oh, crap.
Take the granite, I'll build the... Oh, did I...
You know what? Okay, now drop the granite for me.
Alright. Okay, so let's see.
Thank you. Did I actually go out and get wood? Yeah, I got plenty of wood. So much that I can take.
I got a lot of wood too, so...
Hungry again? Come on, man, my cheese. Just be like Alan from Smiling Friends. My cheese! Whoops. My bad, Carl.
Okay, so are we putting walls on it as well?
Yeah, this is just our starting base. I mean, we did say this thing's going to be a moving fortress, so...
Yeah.
Gotta make...
So, I'm assuming we're going to skirt the walls right around it?
Uh-huh. I mean, unless we want to put specific designs in it. Oh yeah, we do gotta make sure one thing is a door, because this also basically counts as a house on wheels.
Well, I do know we want to at least have... Get out of here, skeleton. We don't want you...
We don't want any of what you're selling.
Now, I do know we at least want to have corner walls. Because if we don't have the corners, then we're not going to be able to, like, get the decent... Like, we're not going to be able to, like, get the design properly. If that makes sense.
Oh crap! The rough estimate average with multiple sources is 14. Jeez. I don't know what compels people to do that. That's not right. Come on, Carl, you got them. It's damaged.
It was off center, and it was partially splitting away. So.
Alright.
I'm just gonna fix that here real quick.
Okay, I had to go back and get some wood for a lumber mill. We're gonna... You know what, tell you what?
There we go.
Do you want to go ahead and start putting the walls? We could start putting the stuff we need in here.
I'm starting with the...
The lumber mill will probably be needed for repairs, so we'll want that on the go.
Yeah. I'm starting with... Whoa! Holy mother of shit!
This way, Wolfie. Oh, shit! That is a lobotomy! Holy crap. Good thing this ain't like a brutal game like Mortal Kombat. That right there would probably have been vomit-inducing.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to start by, rather than like starting with the main walls, I'm going to put the pegs in.
You too, Niche. Hey man, always feel free to stop by if you ever want to. We're streaming. We've been streaming a lot more recently, and I mainly stream a lot more during weekdays. Well, actually, no, weekends. But yeah, you can always feel free to stop by if you want, man. We're always here chilling and chatting. You have a good rest of your day or night too, man. Later. Okay, so you think those will hold?
Well, those are the pegs. They're going to be where they're going to help us align the walls and that. And we're also going to be putting the activated large balloons on them too.
Alright.
Since the base is going to be big and heavy, we're going to need a lot of those large balloons.
Oh my god, Carl, you scared me. Dude, I saw a shadow run up, and I swear it looked like a wolf. Carl. Bruh. Carl over here trying to give us heart attacks, man.
Okay, so we've got the pegs. Now,
I think what I'll go ahead and do is unless, do we want to put anything in front of the pet? You know what? Screw it. Let me get a wall out that fits there. Because it's going to be a tricky... Huh?
Do we want to put like a little shack thing on there for our beds to go in?
Sure.
Alright.
Francine, does that look good?
Not ones, but we'll do one of the small ones.
That work?
Oh, yeah.
If not, I'll try to find something different.
Don't we want to have like cannons on the sides and that as well?
Well, it depends on where specifically we do want them. But I feel like our first priority would be figuring out the wheels, because I feel like if we're putting the cannons low, they might interfere with the wheels.
If we can't jump over the walls, then it's a little too high, because we do want to be able to jump over them so we can get on and off it.
Who said this was going to be one floor?
Oh wait, I just thought actually, hold that. I didn't think we can put fucking doors on it. Duh.
Yeah, who said this is going to be one floor? We can make it 2 floors if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, true. Which means we're gonna have to wait.
I mean, depends. Do you want? Actually, you know what? We may actually have to put the cannons on the 2nd floor, because I feel like it'd be way too risky to put them down here, because then they'd be interfering with the wheels. Yeah. And for this thing, we're gonna need a lot of wheels.
Yeah. I suppose if we're gonna have a 2nd floor, then we don't really technically need a shack, do we?
Yeah.
Well, tell you what, because we're gonna have to. That means we're gonna have to raise these pegs up too. So, we'll make the main parts of the wall a different color from the pegs.
Alright.
Because then that way.
So are we going with this wall, or?
Yeah, I suppose we can go with that for the walls.
Alright.
Or at least that for the walls that connect the 1st floor to the 2nd floor. Oh shit, we need to get that thing away from here. It's a fucking bear. That thing can tear it to pieces.
Do those things kind of count as mini bosses?
In a sense, I guess you could say that. Oh shit, it's downed me.
Oh boy. Just keep trying to lead it away. The farther, the better.
Once I'm down, it ignores me. So
Well, shit. Me coming over there ain't gonna help too much.
yeah, once it downs. That's the thing with enemies. If you're down, enemies will ignore you.
It's coming back this way. Book it. Book it.
There we go. It's dead.
Nice.
Also, I just realized the other day when I started enchanting stuff like Essence does, basically Essence is what you use, like Essence is basically the experience and Lapis, this game's experience and Lapis, pretty much. Okay, now, I will say, we do, of course, need a door on this so we can get in it. So, I'm going to place a door on here. We need a... No, that's not a door. That is also not a door.
Yeah, Francine, we're going to have to think of something different for the walls, because these won't match up. They'll fit here, but we can't get them to line up here.
Oh.
Well, that's why there's, that's why there's these pieces as well.
Well, yeah, I know there's multiple pieces. I'm just saying we can't make these ones work. Or at least in all the places.
See, if we do that...
Francine, I don't think you realize what I was saying.
What?
Hey, go ahead and try it, but you're going to have to tear stuff down. That's going to leave a gap, you know.
We can... find it.
Also, this one is up too high.
Okay, tell you what. There is still a way to sort of make this work, but we're going to have to add some extra pegs. I was sure that might have worked out, but fucking...
You... Oh boy. You are not really thinking this through.
There we go. That works.
We'll see. Those pieces won't cut it.
No, watch this. Hey, wait, hold on
Francine, if
Oh! Because, right. Hold on. I know how to fix that.
Man, I swear, I can't.
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
That's poking out.
Yeah, that's the...
We don't want this thing to easily get stuck on stuff. Bro.
Right, of course.
Yes, of course, of course. So why are you thinking about this 30 minutes after the idea?
Because I thought it worked in my mind, but then now
It
that I'm
doesn't...
seeing what you're seeing, I understand now. It worked in my mind, but it's not actually working in fucking reality, I guess.
You don't think?
Well, okay, so we can still have the pegs along the sides, but we're just gonna have to take out the corner ones. Because the corner ones are the biggest issue. Now we should be able to find a way to hopefully make that work. So, okay. That's... Nope, fine. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
This still leaves like a little...
Yeah.
This one's not aligned correctly.
Yeah, alright, we're gonna have to walls. Damn it. I thought I had something to it in my mind. Fuck. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to rethink how we're gonna put walls together.
Well, we could use the pegs still. Like, bro, do you realize how many pieces are in this game? And honestly, maybe it's not that much, but we have lots of pieces to work with.
Where do you think we should place the pegs then? Tell me where you think we should place the pegs and I'll place them.
The same place we had them before. We need something to attach these parts together. Like how we're going to need something in the middle. We're going to need pillars of sorts to attach those. But we got to find... See, these can work in some spots, but we got to find alternatives for the corners.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going for originally, right? That's what I was going for originally. But then, once I got the picture of what you were seeing, I was like, fuck, right, of course.
Yeah, so see, the problem with placing these at the corners is we leave a little bit off to the side. Now, while we could do that, that could pose issues. Which means that, like, look at this. A person can stand here if there's that much room. So we could be running the risk of having any old hostile mob hitch a ride on our fortress. So while these building blocks work in the middle, we got to rethink those corners. You know, we do have some plastoid on us, so if we wanted to, we could piece together some Imperial parts.
Yeah.
And besides of which, we'll have to be doing a lot of miscellaneous repairs anyways. So, we wouldn't have to specify what specific parts are we going to be using. We just got to make sure everything everything is even.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, maybe... Alright, so I guess for the corners then we're going to have to use something different for the walls for the corners then.
Okay, let me make sure that's not off. Okay, that's not off, and let me see. So, log corner. Can we make that work?
Although we do want to distinguish too.
Okay, that also gives us some extra room to work with. And what if we place one back to back here? So there's that, and all we need is to put stack up the peg there. Bingo bango! I think I figured it out. We use these log walls, and in the corners we use the log endings.
Yeah,
So,
we could do that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And there we go. No extra room for anything to hitch a ride either. We will need the pegs back on this side, perchance.
And I think we're going to need at least 6 wheels on one side and 6 on the other too.
Actually, Francine, you've worked with more of the physics of these things than I have. Do you think these here in the middle would be fine?
You cut out just then.
You've worked with these more than I have. Do you think these parts right here would be fine? Or do you think that could put it at risk?
Those are fine.
Alright.
We could put a floor along there anyway to make it nicer at the very least, but we won't worry about that right now. That's not top priority.
Yep.
Now, since this thing is so big, we're not going to bother putting any wheels on it that allow it to steer. We're just going to use regular wheels so that we can at least land it smoothly.
Yeah, I think what we should use for the controls is bring back the jet boosters.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need the jet boosters.
Okay, so that evened out.
Now, the thing with jet boosters is because we're gonna need some jet boosters that like facing like how we do on that vehicle over there. We have those 2 smaller ones that's like facing the way they're facing. Those are what allows it to turn while it's flying, and we're gonna need that on this as well.
Alright.
Although, given that this is so big, we're going to have to use large jet boosters probably for the turning as well.
Okay. Oh crap, skeleton wolf. Come on, Carl. Get him, Carl. Oh no, Carl.
There we go.
Nobody harms Carl. Okay, so we could put some pegs here.
Yeah.
We will need some light in here by the looks of it, because this place is going to be dark.
Plenty of vines, so I can chuck up some lights.
Alright.
Once we get around to it, we'll start building those pegs up as well.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go and place in 2 more pegs over here.
Alright, and I've got a... Well, actually, since this is forward,
There we go. And we were using wool. Animals.
okay, so... Well, actually, I'm thinking... Hmm. Okay. I've got an idea. But we gotta see what works and what doesn't. This piece, we could make it to be see-through.
Yeah.
That way, if we're on the bottom floor, we could keep an eye out for things in front of us.
Yeah.
You built that one a little too high.
Oh, that's actually the point, because that's where the balloons are going to go on top of. Remember, that's the point.
Where we're gonna make a second floor.
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
Okay, well I know how to. I know how to fix
That's
that.
where we're gonna put the balloons at, as if we didn't mention the second floor like 20 different times. Oh boy.
Speaking of second floor, we're also going to need a way to get up to said second floor too, so...
Stairs. Duh.
Yep. Way ahead of you. Okay, so... That go where... Okay, that's fine.
Huh.
There we go.
I wonder if deconstruct that again, but this time we do this, and then oh no, we don't want it to be that high. Okay, like that, like that. Then stitch this part on top.
Oh, I'm out of granite. No wonder I can't place any more pegs.
Shit. Ah, crap. Oh well, we can still put that back into place. Where is base 12?
That all gives fucking...
So, vehicle base 12, and we can realign that. If Carl will move out of the way, dude. Oh my god, you're useless, dude. No, come back here. Carl, you could go anywhere but the place I need to make repairs. Oh my god, Carl. Carl. Oh my god, you ignorant piece of shit. Get out of the thing so I can repair it!
Get out of here, you fucking little hermit.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like that's going to place properly. We could probably set up the bus station on the roof. Because if this is the size we're making the floors, it won't fit. The antenna's on it too high. Huh. Trying to see if we can make a little area to shoot out of here. It's going as well as you could expect, to be honest.
Oh shit, I'm out of granite again.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Hey Francine, do you have a bow on you?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think I do.
You were holding one earlier.
The crossbow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do. I have my amble.
But when you come back, I need you to test something.
Alright. I'm just grabbing some granite real quick so I can finish building the pegs. Oh, that's a granite. Oh god, no. Is that what I think it is? Should be enough granite. May as well pick that one up while on the way. Oh shit, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there's two other little spots that I left open that you can fill in.
There's my bow. Crossbow.
No, I need you to have it on you.
Oh, alright.
Okay, come here. You see these holes here? See, a person or entity can't get through them. But what I want to test is if firepower can get through it. Shoot an arrow through the gap.
I don't have any arrows left.
Hold on, let me see if I do. Okay. Now fire through the gap.
What the fuck is my target? Shoot, not eat. So yeah, arrows can go through it.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to the other side just to be sure. So this time, I want you to hit me. Okay,
Maybe I need.
good. So we'll leave that like that. I thought that we could use the opportunity to make it in a way where we can turn it into a gunner's area.
Oh, that's fucking. So yeah, we can have people shooting out there.
Yep. Now that's the only thing as well, though.
Oh.
We can shoot out, but that means that enemies such as skeletons can also shoot in. So we'll have to
What are the
keep...
chances that they're going to even be able to be accurate enough to get it through there? That's such a tiny thing.
Well, even still, it's going to be destroying these front parts, so we'll have to keep up with maintenance. But not a bad idea. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a decent idea.
Alright. Yo, Francine, you know how we said we were going to have this built in about 2 hours?
There you go.
It's been an hour, 21 minutes. Already. Scratch that, 22. Let's see.
See, I told you can rely on me. I found a way to fix it.
Alright.
I built the pegs up to the right height.
Uh-huh.
Without taking out the original.
So far, this is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, it's on to the second floor.
Fuck.
So we're going to want to do the same thing as we did before. Put
It's all very similar.
put another peg on top of the previous pegs. I also did find a peg that's equivalent to just adding the rest of it. So we won't have to just place each little one by one.
That's what my original plan was entailing, having the pegs raised up one more.
I'd say there was anything wrong with that. Of course, we would need that as a base.
I thought you were saying before that the things were raised up too high.
One of them was higher than what we needed it at the moment. And see, if you had actually raised... I don't know how to explain it. But I mean, it's better we actually do this piece by piece instead of try to speed run it.
You fucking place that from all the way over there?
Uh-huh. Is it accurate?
How the fuck did you... yeah, it's perfectly accurate.
I don't know, skill? I have no building skill. Don't take that with a grain of salt. Hey. Take a chill pill.
Fucking stole my ass.
Oh, is it?
I said take that with a grain of salt. Obviously, that's a lie. You fool. Ah, crap. That's too far outwards. Well,
Carl, stop getting in the damn way. You're G'ing all sure, but you get in the fucking way sometimes. And stop scaring the shit out of us, you dumb fucking nonce.
okay, there we go. Excuse me. You want to sleep through the night?
Alright, give me a quick moment.
You know, you could just run over here real quick. Okay. So those actually have to be sitting on top of something. That will ruin the plan. Oh boy.
Yo!
Imagine making a whole flying, like an entire village.
Oh, that would be interesting.
That'd be crazy.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Another object is in the way. Crap, dude. So... Trying to figure out what we're going to do about the second floor. Doesn't seem like anything wants to merge with it without causing us issues. Because anytime we go to place a piece, it tries to merge itself with the previous piece instead of actually connect to it from the side. Which is weird. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, that is strange. Because usually wouldn't it allow us to build onto the side? Well, maybe that could be another thing too. Hold on. I'm going to experiment with this. And is that about even? Too low.
Oh.
Hmm. Too low. Crap. You know what? Now that I actually think about it. So if we do that, is there a chance that we could put a thin layer or something on top of it to make it work? So from there, we would need something large.
Oh. Oh.
No, because then it still tries to merge them with the previous ones. Hey, yay. Okay, figuring out floor number 2 is going to be some amazing work. So that lines up. Problem is, we need something to actually make a functioning floor. I don't understand why we can't just make a floor ourselves. The basic buildings have them. It doesn't even require pillars. For a second, it's nighttime. You still there?
Wait, did I forget to on my... Did I forget to on mic?
Yep. No, let's not do that. Well, thanks, game. Jesus, close it, close it. Well, as long as they're not over here.
Yo.
Wonder if we can just... Okay, so...
Oh.
Okay, that works. I wish there was something that was a little less crowding, though. What if I place something on it and then bust it? Just to make sure none of them end up being flukes. Okay, so... And... Okay, there we have it. That will be our magical floor.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of tedious, kind of tiring, but gotta find some way around it. Otherwise, we're not gonna have nothing to work with.
I'm trying to figure out a way to make the below deck floor here smooth too. Not really a fan of having all these little bloody eggs visible down here.
Yeah. Okay, doesn't seem like there's a gap between those. Dang, Carla, you can jump high. Okay, so... Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That's another thing that sucks, too. These don't want to line up.
that last lot of them. Oh shit. Hey Anthony,
What?
one of these walls down here at the corner, because of the way it is, it won't let me place a lamp in that spot there.
Well, if you'll move for a second.
Yeah, for some reason, yeah.
I must have accidentally placed it inwards. What?
I just gotta fix that floorboard because I accidentally messed up the placement of that.
Let's...
Yeah, there we go, that's better. Now I can place a...
Okay.
There we go.
I don't know what's wrong with these pieces. I can't get any of them to line up.
Oh,
So yeah, that should work. Oh! You move, Cole. Jeez.
Damn it, Carl.
oh, yeah.
Okay, so...
Oh, great, Cole. Thanks. Now I have to fix that floorboard.
Ow!
Oh, shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to drag some stairs across here because I can't get it to line up otherwise. Okay. Can't see anything. What?
Look at this now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
If you would give me time to fix it,
Alright.
trying to line it up.
Really, Carl? Really? I'm trying to see that. Get out of that bloody way. Yeah, move. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you're going for.
Yeah, I'm trying to line it up.
Oh, right, sweet. What the?
Like, do you want it done right or done sloppy?
On the down. Okay.
Out of the way, Carl. Carl, you're a helpful guy, but you're also an annoying piece of shit. And if you don't mind, I'm trying to fix something. That looks about right. So let's see if these function any better. Hopefully. So I think it may have just been like the design of the others that was screwing that up. Okay, so let's place that there. Okay. What?
The stairs, I'm gonna have to fix the stairs on this, so I'm gonna have to move them back just one peg because they're not, otherwise it's not gonna line up with floorboards.
What do you mean? I lined this up perfectly. If it works with this, it'll work with that one.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I spent all that time measuring it just right for you to call me on bull, bruh.
I didn't notice that you had changed the stairs on the other side.
Yeah, cause the other one, cause the ones you put weren't working.
Okay, so yeah, that might actually work. Alright, let's see.
Okay.
No, well, it might help if I look in the right tab. Okay. What the? Come on. Really? Why did that place like that?
Oh,
Damn it. Really, Carl? Okay, yeah, there we go.
Okay, and if I did this right, all we gotta do is... Ta-da!
Alright.
oh,
I will say we're gonna have to be very careful because since these are little thin pieces, second floor is gonna be very weak. But it's better than giant pieces taking up unnecessary room.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to use the water one. There we go. That's good. That's good. And now I should be able to switch back to longest.
yeah.
I'll be quiet, Carl.
Carl, my dude, you're in the way. Carl. Carl. Carl, you jackass, you're in the way. Carl, I will slit your throat in your sleep. Oh, crap. Okay. You know, this has been long work, but hey, paying off.
Yep.
Just wish Carl would keep his stupid ass out of the way.
Okay, thank God that one's up. Wait. The damn fucking floorboard, because I fucking... I that, didn't I? Oh God, you're back already. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Whoa, Jesus. I'm gonna have to pick up your bed for a minute.
Alright. Just rebuild it when you get done there.
There we go. Alright, you can set your spawn point back on your bed now, it's over there.
Haha!
You sure this is how we want to replace them?
Yeah.
Alright.
What is this way?
What?
What the fuck was the game doing just then? The game was high on shit. Gaslighting me, it was saying something was in the way. There's nothing in the fucking way, game. What are you talking about?
Oh,
What are
yeah.
you on about, you dunce of a game? Okay, so let's see.
Candles will have to be moved up.
If I move those candles up, I won't be able, like, I won't be able to, like...
Oh!
Oh, there we go. Okay, so...
Now all I have to do is just the same on the other side, and that's, it's golden.
I started taking the golden thing for me, huh?
Yo!
Okay, so this is perfect, so I can do each one of these. Francine, I will actually need you to deconstruct your candles over here for a sec, though.
I'll take the candle away from there for a moment then.
Yeah.
That you just destroyed the... Bro, make sure you're aiming for the candles.
Hold on.
I'm only going to be willing to replace these walls so many times. You know I don't like repeating this.
Where'd that fucking wall fucking...
I'll do it.
Alright. maximum amount of essence that it can have.
Yep.
Are you doing like a multi-mix of different floors on that up here?
Yep. I thought 4-2 should look a little bit more rustic. That, and I also kind of need different pieces to make this properly work. And now I just got to find those pillars again.
Oh, yeah. Haha.
Hey, bro, let me show you something for a moment.
Hold on.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, really? You gonna...
Okay, so I'm going to need 2 of those same pillars here as well.
Oh.
Hey, watch this quick minute.
Oh my god, what?
There you go.
Okay, well if you're able to do that, keep doing it.
Yo.
Because for some reason it won't actually let me do that. So I'm stuck using this method.
So, oh shit. What are the, okay, so what are the floor name, well, what are the names of the specific floors you want to use there?
Well, just anything that fits in the area. That's what
Alright.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it to where it evens out. Just make sure whatever pieces you place do not go over the edge. So the walls do not go past those. Or on top of them. I need to go out for some wood.
Those ones are too big. That's too small.
Oh.
That's weird. Damn it. Why does it always rain or end up becoming nighttime so fast?
So, how's that?
Looking pretty good. Ooh, that's just right. Francine, we're under attack.
Ah, shit.
Mm.
There we go.
All right. So you should just be able to lay out the floor from there. Let me take these down. No, that one wasn't there before. Please move. Okay.
Now I should be able to place the candle back there.
Yep. So if you're able to, see if you can do the second floor, because just placing them normally, like how you were doing, is not working for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm bugged or what. All I know is just that it ain't working.
Oh.
Oh shit, that one's too big. But I wonder if... Ah, there we go. Right, and I should be able to use...
Oh,
there we go. And now... Ah, shit. That plate's gone up too hot. I used the wrong fucking... Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I used the wrong fucking thing to try and break the floorboard. You know, I only damaged it instead of actually breaking it. God damn it. Floorboard, right. There we go.
haha.
Okay, so now floor bed.
Okay. And that'll need a shrinking apart. There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you got it.
Yep.
Go, and then...
Haha.
There we go.
Alright.
Now, as for those parts...
They're not that big of a deal. We could probably just leave them like that.
Well, yeah, they're not that big a deal, but we could probably put something like... If we got some sort of decoration that could fit there, maybe... What about that?
Actually, let me see if I can find a small pillar to work with. Something that would give our entrance a little bit more flair. Oh, you put in like little goods crates there. I'm not sure how.
There you go. What do you think about that?
Yo.
Yeah, I guess they work.
Yeah.
Okay, I see over here you're sticking with the singular style. Try to add some other miscellaneous pieces there in there too, like the others that I added. Gives it that more rustic look to it,
Yeah.
like as if it's been in disrepair before. Oh yeah, don't forget to place your bed back.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. But you see, I also placed wall candles there too.
Alright.
Oh.
That.
So are the cannons automatic, or do you have to have someone man them?
You can. I think if my mind is thinking about it correctly, you should be able to fire them all at the same time. If you link them all up to the one button, and then load them all up with cannonballs, pressing that one button should have them all fire at the same time.
Alright.
So I guess you could, in a way, say they're kind of like semi-automatic, I suppose.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Carl. Okay, we almost had a skeleton attack there, so it's probably best that we lay down. Okay.
Oh,
Hey Francine, take a look at that. Would that fire through there? Or do you think it would hit the top of it?
oh yeah.
Fire? Oh. I don't know.
Well, we could test it, but we'd risk taking the wall out.
Yeah, and plus we would need a cannonball to begin with.
Yeah. Francine?
But yeah, I think that's probably gonna hit it, honestly.
You put your part of the build. Okay. You know what? Why are you only doing one thing at a time? You know you can mix these up, right?
What?
These. This looks so
Yeah.
ugly if just each one of them is its own thing. Like, bruh. And since you went down a level, I gotta deconstruct all of my bits. Yeah, 'cause see on your end you went down a little. I was gonna comment on it, but I thought about it and I was like, you know what? That might be better off. Okay, there we go.
I've always looked at it as like function over form for this type of thing.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Did I just Oh. I thought I just accidentally laid down what I was building.
Oh yeah. Haha.
Oh boy. Yeah, I wonder what would happen if we put a village square on this thing.
I mean, we could try, see what happens.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
So we obviously know what the icon's going to be, but what do we want the color of the background to be? Red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, violet, purple, pink, brown. Blue. Hey,
Yeah?
what color we want the background of the icon to be?
Oh, look, we got a person already thinking about joining.
Okay, well, boy, you could help choose a color for the background.
Alright. Okay, so it's a flying fortress. So,
We're just gonna call it the fortress. Don't worry about the name. I just need the color.
the name can be changed at any time, so...
No duh. But we're calling it the fortress. That's literally.
Names can be...
Do not repeat it. I know names can be changed. Do not.
Oh, I wasn't going to say names can be changed.
Okay.
I was reading...
I was about to start
and
flipping out. Like do not repeat stuff to me. At this point, you think that everyone would know you don't repeat stuff to me constantly, but no one ever gets it. That's not a hit towards you, by the way. I'm talking about, like, people in general.
Yeah, I know.
I make it so obvious, and then they proceed to frickin' do the shit anyways.
Yeah. I do want to put it out there, though, that with my mind, the way it works, and my disabilities, I can't help it. I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm going to misunderstand a lot of the time. So, you know, we all make mistakes. We're not perfect.
Francine, you should really stop trying to cover for stuff, because you just dug your grave deeper. Mistakes? Misunderstandings? I tell you this constantly, yet, for some reason, things always have to be repeated to me if I've already heard them. You should probably stop while you're ahead. Just letting you know. You know you can go ahead and just exit out of it, right?
Yeah, I'm giving it a name.
What name is taking you this long to type?
Seriously, I accidentally just randomized the name. Great, now I have to type that out again.
And you randomize the icon.
No.
Oh, crap. Why is it...
Okay, Francine, what do you want to name it? Like, just tell me.
Okay. There we go.
It just says Relaxing Ranch.
What? Hang on a second, what's going...
You're supposed to save it, you realize. You gotta press confirm at the end.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Dude! Francine, please just...
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it because I don't know what's going on with it. It's bugging out for me or something.
Okay, tell me what you want to name it.
I was gonna call it Dysfunctional Misfit Fortress, but it's freaking bugging out on me.
Bruh.
Oh my god. Fix that floorboard. It fucking placed one up.
And there we go. So hopefully when this thing moves, that should move with it.
Hopefully.
Then again, I bet to no one, the devs probably didn't expect no one to actually do something like this, and as to my knowledge, no one has necessarily attempted it.
Okay. Now, we are going to have to... Why is the board still over here now? I think I might only...
What? Oh crap. Okay, good.
Uh-huh. What? Ah. Yeah.
Okay, so we can't put Caden in the base apparently. He's just wandering off. Okay. Well, this right here would probably be the back.
Well, I'm thinking if we just put that like that for now, we can sort it out when we build the walls. If it needs to go back, we can push it back a bit.
What?
Oh, I misunderstood you again, I guess.
We could take this right here, extend it back.
Oh, alright.
Like, that was the whole purpose. Like, I didn't say a deck. I said a full second floor. 10 times. Bruh. We got 10 minutes until server restart.
That should hopefully be good.
this piece won't go in right. Okay, that should work. Okay. Survive the barrage of lightning. Let's see, 5 minutes. Do I have enough time? And supplies. Right. No. Wrong order. And then, it wasn't even those pieces. It's these smaller pieces. And I'm out of wood. Where are you going off to? Sounds like a cool location. Ah, we got a pirate. Okay. Alright, we got less than a minute before the server restart.
You cut out just then.
We got less than a minute before the server restarts. Ugh. Mm. What?
Okay.
What? What?
What's up?
What did you find?
Oh, on Discord there, Adam the Idiot pinged me and said I've been playing Plants vs. Zombies for a year. Because apparently Discord is telling him that I've been playing it for a year.
Oh. Let me actually check that. That is not supposed to happen. I'll check to see if that's happening or not. Oh yeah, that's not a year, but that is 352 hours. Does the server reset not kick us back to the lobby anymore? Because I know good and well that it's at least already been 5 minutes since it said less than a minute. My phone's starting to overheat again. Once we get to 3 hours on the stream, then I'm call it. Now that tree. Wait, did I destroy that tree before? There we go.
Are you alright there?
Let me looking at something. Okay. Okay, so I actually searched to see if we could move the village statue with a vehicle, and only one response we got says no. But we'd still take it and remake it as a home base area for it.
What, put a village on this island?
Yep. Okay, I don't know why I decided to put me in the driver's seat, but sure.
Oh, yeah. Yo.
Oh, crap. Okay, we got another villager. And that'll be it. 3-hour mark, so my phone can now have a rest.